Hello, so we are going to do a ship tour on the Carnival Vista, and we are going to start on deck 3 in the lobby. And I'll tell you that the front of deck 3 are cabins, so the lobby does start mid-ship. I do want to show you the bank of elevators at the front. So the forward elevators, there are 4 of them. And just to note, this is the only one that goes to deck 15, which is Serenity. So if you need an elevator to Serenity, make sure this is the one you take. Next to each elevator is going to be a map of the ship. So this is going to give you an overall of what's on each deck. And then the deck you're on is highlighted in blue. Okay, so here's the Vista Atrium. So the Atrium has a circular bar in the middle. Oh, how cute. It's Dr. Seuss morning. So it's all decorated for Dr. Seuss, but this, and look up in the ceiling as well, this changes all the time. It's a pretty good sized lobby. There have been parties in here, so it does get full, but it never felt like it was overly crowded. From the bank of elevators, if you go to the left, there's shore excursions, and if you go to the right, it's guest services. So here's the guest services desk here. And then these doors here, this is where you're going to get on and sadly off the ship. Okay, and on the other side is the shore excursions desk and a Carnival hub area where you can use computers. Over here in the corner are these awesome little alcoves. You can see how close we are to the water on deck 3. And then all along the back wall is seating here. Here is Reflections Restaurant, which is midship. Dr. Seuss breakfast is going on right now, so I'm just going to do a quick peek in here. But you can enter it from the lobby area or from the midship elevators. See, we got Dr. Seuss going on over there, but you can see over here what the rest of the restaurant looks like. Deck 4 and 5 all the way forward is the Liquid Lounge. Okay, so this lounge is set up differently than any lounge we've ever seen before. Okay, these chairs are movable. They're not set, so they can change this for whatever function they're having in here. So this is deck 4, and then deck 5 is the balcony area up there. Okay, deck 4 does have a few shops. So this is Hip Fish Sunglasses Shop. And you come out back to the atrium area. Love these little seatings right here along the edge so you can watch when there are parties or events going on there. And there is often live music performing right here. Lots of seating here as well, all along the back walls. I love these alcoves. I think they've done a very good job on this ship of seating. And there's more shops up here. So this is the $10 shop, because they would normally bring this out, the $10 stuff, and put it on tables at certain times of the cruise. But so they have given its own dedicated $10 shop, but it's not open all the time. It's only open at certain times. So watch your fun times for that. And then on this side is the liquor and cigarettes, cigars shop. So this is called Portside Liquor and Tobacco. And anything you buy in here will be held till the end of your cruise. Maybe not the cigarettes, but the alcohol will. Okay, also on deck 4 is the Vista Casino. So we normally think of promenade as deck 5, but on this ship there is upper promenade and promenade. So deck 4 is considered promenade. So past the casino, you can either go left, which is where I was just at, going promenade, or on this side is Club O2. Okay. So here's Club O2. This is the 15 to 17-year-old lounge. And this is where Cameron and Colby have pretty much lived this entire cruise. It's all kinds of games. They've got their own bar in here, no alcohol, but they do serve sodas, and I'm not sure what else. Here's Touch Tunes, so it's like a jukebox. Oh look, there's a chat wall back here where they write their social media. So this is pretty cool. And the kids absolutely love it. It's a big club too, so you can fit lots and lots of kids in here. So here is the super secret video section. So there's all these video consoles and chairs. And then this is Colby's favorite spot. This lounge back here with the giant TV where you can come play. And then in these control panels are where all the games are kept. Very cool.
It's all kind of put in the black folder.
And then these cabinets are board games, arts and crafts, other things for kids to do. So this is a pretty cool teens club, huh? Okay, but continuing down the promenade, you will see art galleries. This is Skybox Sports Bar. So if we were traveling during football season, we would have spent a lot of time in here. But it is a very, very cool sports bar. Very cool in here. Okay, deck 4 aft is the Limelight Lounge. So in here, it's a nice size lounge. Okay, so standing at the aft elevators, you can go this way as another entrance into the Limelight Lounge. There's also an entrance into the conference room, and then this is the Horizons restaurant on deck 4, and this restaurant is also on deck 3. They're serving brunch right now on deck 3, so I'm going to walk through on deck 4. So every day they'll have the menu posted right here of what is going to be for dinner tonight. And there's a check-in desk here. Reflections is only on deck 3. Horizons is on decks 3 and 4.
Check it.
On deck 5, since we're already aft, we're going to start at the back of the ship and work our way forward. And deck 5 aft is the Havana bar. Look at the theming in here. It is so beautiful. The colors are so vibrant. I love all the different types of seating. And they do have a live Cuban band in here, and they clear out some of the tables to make a dance floor. This is also one of the entrances into the Havana area, which you must be staying in Havana to use this area during the day. So here's the Havana area, and this is exclusive to Havana guests. So there's a private pool. It's an infinity pool, so it looks like you're looking straight off into the ocean. And then it's got 2 private hot tubs. And these cabanas, just like by Lido, but it's quiet up here. There is an exterior Havana bar. And then lots of seating. So it's a combination of Lido and Serenity, but private. So you see, you're not going to have trouble getting a lounger if you stay in this area. It's very, very beautiful back here. Okay, and then moving more midship. This is what they're calling Upper Promenade, and this is Ocean Plaza. We got something going on in here. And then Plaza Bar is over here. And we'll walk outside in a bit. But let's walk through Ocean Plaza. This is a big, nice Ocean Plaza, probably one of the best I've seen. And they do serve breakfast and lunch in here as well. Okay, just past Ocean Plaza is the Java Blue Cafe and Shake Spot. Obviously very popular in the morning. There's also a spot here where you can come and check in for your time dining instead of walking all the way to the restaurant if you're wanting to make a reservation. And then here is the Pixels Gallery. Everything's digital on this ship, so they have these iPads all over where you can come and look at your photos. You can also look at them online. Okay, there's more Pixels on that side, but here is the Red Frog Pub and Brewery. So the brewmaster is on vacation this week, so we can't get a brewery tour, which would have been really cool. They also do karaoke in here sometimes and have live music. Big, nice bar. Lots of seating through here. So they have these fun barrel tables, and then they have the high tops. And these high tops have a pour your own beer. And I will tell you, that is the least expensive beer on the ship at $4 a cup or glass for 14 ounces. The other front side of the Red Frog Pub is the main Pixels. So this is where you're really going to see the hub of activity of people looking at their photos. And then there's this awesome wall where they just pick the random photos to show. Alright, so just beyond on the left is the Alchemy Bar. Alchemy does not open until 4 p.m. It is a very fun bar. They will make a drink for you based on your personality and things that you like, and they do have a menu. And then Bonsai Sushi opens at lunch and is open till late in the day. Very good sushi. Okay, across from Alchemy is the Fahrenheit 555 Steakhouse. And then from up here, you have another of these Atrium funnels down to the lobby. Down to the casino bar. Okay, walking on down to the left, we have the library bar. Okay, so the library bar has this, which is quite unique. So it is a on-tap wine dispensary. So there's wine glasses here, and you scan your card, and you choose the size you want. So see, depending on the ounces, it can be as little as $3. No, as little as $2.50. This one right here is as little as $2.50 for a small glass, up to $7.50 for a big glass. So depending on the type of wine you choose. Very quiet in here. And then of course there's a library and board games. Okay, another super fun place is Piano Bar 88. Okay, so this is Piano Bar 88. It is obviously closed. It opens at 9 p.m. It is so fun in here. Elizabeth is the pianist. She's fantastic. She can play any song that you like. Elizabeth is one of the best piano performers I've seen. She's very talented, but she's also funny. So every time somebody walks in, she goes, "Hey," and welcomes them to her area. If somebody looks like they're going to the bathroom, she starts going potty, 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 potty. And then if somebody looks like they're leaving for good, she calls them a kangaroo, and they're expected to hop out of the bar, meaning they're going bar hopping. Ha ha, kangaroo. But this is a fun place. This has definitely been one of our favorite evening venues here on the Vista. Okay, so coming to the Atrium area of Deck 5, this is where the fun shops are. So right here is Cherry on Top, and the shops are not open at this moment, but Cherry on Top is a really nice big candy store, and there is also an ice cream shop in the back. Clothing on this side. Island Traders General Store, and all the stores do run together. So they'll have different names on the outside, but once you're inside, it's all one big store. And then down here we get into more of the high-end purses on this side. This side is the jewelry, perfumes, watches. And again, all the shops run together. Okay, my hair is pulled back because we're about to walk out on Deck 5. Deck 5 goes all the way around the ship, and there's a lot of really cool areas out there. So let's walk around and see what we can find. Okay, and smokers, here's your other smoking section. All right, so we are gonna walk forward first. Deck 5 does go all the way around, but the aft of the ship is for the Havana only. So if you're staying here, there's a sensor that you put your wristband on and you go in there. So we're going to walk through Ocean Plaza and come out the other side. Coming out the other side, you'll see another entrance to the Havana area. There's an outdoor bar here. And lots of seating. And the Guy's Pig and Anchor Smokehouse is right up. And you can smell it. It's a sea day. So there will be barbecue today. This is where you get your barbecue. There'll be a line forming from each side.
Everything that happens now is happening now. What happened then?
On Deck 6 is the Warehouse Arcade this way. And then also Circle C, the ages 12 to 14 club. Okay, here is Circle C, which is the 12 to 14-year-old club. Lots of game stations. Oh, this is bigger than it looks from the door. I love those little alcoves. And there's a dance floor back here. Board games. I see a lot of Wii controllers, so I'm guessing those dance party games. Oh, and look at the ceiling. Very cool space for kids. Okay, we are going to head into the Warehouse Arcade. See what kind of games they have over here.
When? Just now. We're at now. Go back to then. When? Now. Now? Now. I can't. Why? We missed it. When? Just.
My kids' favorite game where they've spent all of their arcade money is Injustice. And you get cards and then you can play with the different characters. This has a lot of fun. So the Deck 6 is also the Carnival Multiplex. So you can buy your tickets here for the Thrill Theater or the IMAX. And there is a snack bar. And the Thrill Theater is here on Deck 6. Here's the entrance. And the IMAX is up on Deck 7. Let's see, they'll have these screens here showing what's playing and what times. And here's the Thrill Theater. Oh, so you can see this, the wind turbines on the wall.
So it's almost like 4D because you get the effects.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so here's the entrance to the IMAX.
Right here?
So you buy your tickets down on Deck 6 and you come up to Deck 7 for the show.
Okay.
That is a very large screen. So this is inside the IMAX stadium seating. Okay, so we're in the Family Harbor area, which is on Deck 2 aft. You'll see the theming is different back here. Go this way. The carpets look different. The theming on the walls is different. So here's the Family Harbor Lounge. So this lounge is open only for those staying in the Family Harbor area. There's video games for the kids. There's a hub station. There's breakfast and snacks served in here. Drink station, coffee. Got your own ice cream machine. These really cool hand washing stations. And then there's those kind of tables. It's a night. Oh yeah, see, this is cozy. So I definitely recommend, if you've got little kids, stay in this area. You can have a much quieter breakfast. If the little ones get tired, you can come in here in the evenings. This is very, very nice. Lido is Deck 10. So you'll see this is the main pool area. Lots of loungers. These two cabana areas are in the water. I'll show you that when we get a little bit closer. If you go to the left, there is life jackets, a towel hut, Red Frog rum bar, and Guy's Burger Joint. And if you go to the right, the Blue Iguana Tequila Bar and Blue Iguana Cantina. So let's start to the left. So they're gonna have life jackets of every size, from small children to adults here. These are completely free to use. The towel hut, you can exchange a towel. Red Frog rum bar. It's early morning, but this place will be hopping very soon. One thing I really like about the Vista pool area are these banquettes right here. So there's 4 of them, all back to back. See? And they're red on this side. And then if you look across the way, they've got the same thing in blue. So they stick with the theming pretty darn good here with the colors. So the tables around, guys, either have a map of California, see SoCal Rocks, this is where Guy is from, or Florida, because Miami is the headquarters of Carnival.
Get to making with jive, boy, say shine. When it hits you, yes, indeed, yes, yes, you shine. When it hits you, yes, indeed, yes, yes. When it hits you, yes, indeed, yes, yes, you shine. When it hits you, yes.
So here's a good view of the pool. It's a nice sized pool. And then here's those areas that I was mentioning earlier that are in the shade, but you can put your feet in. It's very nice. And Blue Iguana Cantina in the morning serves breakfast. Both huevos rancheros and breakfast burritos made to order.
Yes, you holler, yes.
1, 2.
And then you come over here once you've got your food and you fix up your tacos and or burritos at the salsa bar. Leaving the pool area is the Lido Marketplace. Lots and lots of great seating in here. We really love the theming. If you exit towards the aft of the ship is the tides pool, where on both sides are these great cozy little table areas back here with amazing views, and it's always quiet back here in this area. Okay, and then here is Pizzeria del Capitano, which is the 24-hour pizza. And it's not hopping right now because it is 7:30 in the morning. But if I wanted a pizza, I could get one. One thing me and Jason both agree on that we really like about this ship is the layout of this area. So on all previous ships, the Tides bar has been kind of crammed into a corner. It was small, it was hard to get to, and this area didn't flow well. This is very well laid out. Let me show you. So the Tides bar is here in the center. It's huge, and it goes all the way around. So there's places that have bar stools, and then there's places that are just walk up. Okay. Then there's all this seating out here. So if you want a table with an umbrella, you can get it. If you want a lounger, you can get it. And then the Tides pool is the smaller pool, but not by much. And the Tides pool has this amazing view off the aft of the ship. And then there is a hot tub on either side. And if you keep going around on the other side is the seafood shack. Okay, so I'm now up on deck 11, so I'm overlooking the Tides pool. And again, back here, there's some great seating. During different parts of the day, there's some good shade up here. And many people ask where a smoking section is. Deck 11 on the starboard side, all the way across, is smoking. And there is some nice seating. Okay, going inside on deck 11 is the entrance to Gigi Asian Kitchen and Cucina del Capitano. So in the evening, these are specialty dining restaurants at $15 a person's cover charge. But at lunch, Gigi Asian Kitchen is the Mongolian Wok, which is complimentary. And Cucina del Capitano is the captain's pasta bar or pasta bella, and it's also complimentary. And it's really cool because they give you a piece of paper, you mark everything you want, they make it, and they bring it to your table. That's pretty cool. We really like both of these. And there's also an entrance coming up from the Lido buffet on deck 10. So I'm just going to do a quick walkthrough so you can see the layout and the decor. This is Cucina del Capitano. Family style seating. I love these old black and white photos in here. So, interesting fact, all Carnival captains are Italian, and that's where this restaurant comes from. These are the Mama's recipes. Gigi is a little smaller. You can see the open kitchen, which is really cool, and you can see the woks being cooked for lunch. Deck 11 is a quiet deck, so you're not going to hear the music over here from Lido. If you want a quiet place with a lounge chair in the sun, this is where you come. Lots and lots of lounge chairs. Kind of windy. This is the kids' outdoor area of Camp Ocean. So it's completely secured with a wall all the way around it. So when the kids are out here, no one can get into them and they can't get out. This is the older kids area because these are interactive games. On the other side is for the little kids. Okay, and then this is deck 11 around Lido. This is my favorite spot because of these very comfortable chairs. And it's a great spot to watch the movies in the evening. It goes all the way around. And then you've got these sofas back here, and these cubes light up at night. And you'll see from this angle, Lido is 3 decks. So you've got deck 10 at the bottom, deck 11 where I am, and then if you want full sun, you go up to deck 12. Okay, deck 11 is also Camp Ocean. So this is going to be ages 3 to 11. So in the Camp Ocean area, you'll see penguins are ages 2 to 5, stingrays 6 to 8, and sharks are 11 to 9. And there's also a Dr. Seuss Bookville in here. This is a family area where kids and families can come and read books together and hang out together. Dr. Seuss is a big theme with Carnival. Okay, and then the kids' play areas. They have Creative Cove here. And this is the area for the little ones. The penguins, 2 to 5. Oh, it's so cute. Look how adorable. And then see, it says Party Reef. And we came in here with Jax one night when it was sign-up time to see what it was all about, and the kids were having a lot of fun. So they have different meeting areas for each of the age kids. And of course, the older kids have video games to play. Next to the entrance of Camp Ocean is the entrance to the clubhouse, which is right up these stairs. So this is deck 12. This is Sports Square. There's a lot of activity on deck 12. We're going to start here in the clubhouse. This So there's a couple of really unique features about the clubhouse, which is sky billiards. So it's basically soccer balls playing pool. Seating area in here. There is a bar, but I haven't actually ever seen anything happening here. And then on the other side is electronic bowling and ping pong. And this is in the air conditioning. So if you're like me, who needs to be out of the sun sometimes, this is a fun place to come hang out with the family and get a little icy. Okay, leaving the clubhouse. Okay, leaving the clubhouse is Sports Square. So we have real pool tables out here. Foosball. Beanbag toss. And this is where the mini golf is. Sky greens. So mini golf starts here and it goes all the way around. Okay, I am going to look up from here because that is deck 14, but you get a better view of it from here. So right here is the entrance to both the Sky Ride and the Sky Course. The Sky Course is the ropes course. There is an easy and there is a hard. And then the Sky Ride are these two tracks here, and it's like bicycling machines, but you enter both of those up on deck 14. Also really cool in this area is a twister. So see, the game board is right there on the wall, and then here is Twister. I think that's really cool. And then traditional shuffleboard. And all of the materials you need to play any of these games are right here. So the mini golf is up on the wall, and the shuffleboard is right here, along with the rules in case you don't know how to play. Deck 12 is also the walking or jogging track. It goes all around upper deck 12. And during the day, when this is running, you'll hear the tracks above you. Okay, and on the Sky Track, 7 laps equals 1 mile. Okay, next up is the Sky Court, which is this huge basketball court. Huge. And they've got soccer goals they bring out, dodgeball. I've seen lots and lots of different games be played up here. This is a unique area, Sky Fitness. So it has outdoor workout equipment. So if you want to get a workout on and see the machines tell you how to do them, you can come out here and work out. And you just can't beat this view. So I'm on deck 12, looking down on tides, looking out on the tail in the Caribbean. Or actually, we're in the Gulf of Mexico right now. And there's these helpful signs telling you where things are, which everything is this way. Okay, I'm up on deck 14 now. This is the entrance area to both the Sky Ride and the Sky Course. So the Sky Ride is on this side. And during the day, they will have a queue set up whenever it gets ready to open. These are a lot of fun. A lot of fun. If you're scared of heights, maybe not so much, but the heights don't bother me, so this is fun. And then on this side is the Sky Course entrance. So in these wooden cases are the tethers, and they will, or the harnesses. They'll harness you up. You choose easy or hard. You get on and you go. And I mentioned before, if you're wanting a sun lounger in full sun, deck 12 is where you come. Okay, here is the Carnival Waterworks. This is so much fun. Okay, there are 3 slides. So you've got the yellow, which is the twister, the orange, which is the kaleidoscope slide, or kaleidos slide, I'm sorry. You do use a raft on that one, and there's a small set of racing slides for the kids. Also splash zones, dump buckets, lots and lots of fun. we love, love, love the seating, okay? So you can grab one with an umbrella. They're plastic. And they're so smartly designed with holes in the seats. So when you're soaking wet and you come sit down, it doesn't puddle. It drains right out of your seat. Very fun area. Deck 12 is the Cloud 9 Spa. As you walk through, you'll see treatment rooms to your right. The locker rooms are here to your left with a thermal suite beyond. And you keep going. And here's the gym. So there's a spinning class going on in there. And then here's the Cloud 9 Fitness Center. And I'm just going to do a quick walkthrough because I know there are people in here working out. Jason was impressed with their free weights in here. But the best part of the fitness center is the view. So you are on the front of the ship with that amazing frontal view. And it does go all the way around, so you can exit this way. And when you exit, come out, there's a class. And then here's the thermal suite. So the relaxation room is here. And alas, I do not have a thermal package this time. So this is the closest we're gonna get to the thermal suite. I will say it is a small thermal suite. That little pool is tiny. Okay, deck 14 on this side is just a walkway behind the Waterworks, getting up to deck 15. Okay, deck 15 is the entrance to the slides, and be prepared to climb some stairs to ride these slides. They are so fun. My favorite is the orange. It's very long and very fun. Okay, also on deck 15 is Serenity, which is the adult only area. This is the biggest and nicest Serenity I've ever seen. Let's take a walk through. So much seating up here. Got the big clamshells. And there are these walls for windbreakers, so it's not too terribly windy. Okay, so that's what a clamshell looks like on the inside. Very comfortable.
1, 2, 3, jump!
But Serenity's got these amazing views off the front of the ship. It's really, really beautiful up here. And see the lights? At night, late night, they have a Serenity dance party. That's interesting. And then of course, there's a full bar here. It's early morning, so the bar's not up. And then over here at lunchtime is Fresh Creation salad bar. And most people do access Serenity by the stairs outside, but there is an elevator here and a sliding glass door, so it is completely accessible.